Hi and welcome to the MRTV Daily News, your quick roundup of everything that's important in VR and AR today. And today's big headline for the 17th of December 2018 is, of course, that the VR engineers are planning a new high-end VR headset aimed at the consumer market as opposed to the industry, and of course that me, SteamVR and Voodoo will be part of the development. And all the details are coming up. Hi and welcome to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang and this is your first time here. And if you're just as excited about VR and AR as me, then subscribe now and click on the bell button so don't miss anything. Yes! Hi and welcome here to the MRTV Daily News on this 17th of December 2018. If you love this channel and if you want to support me and what I'm doing, then of course I'll be super happy about a super chat. And well, as this here says, every single super chat counts and every single super chat will flow into this channel, VR and beers. And of course, your name will be put here into this ticker whenever you send over a super chat. So thank you for every single one of them. All right, today's show is a bit different than normally because normally, I'm going through all the news of the day in the first 10 minutes and then we would talk about these news or the most exciting part of the news. But this time, well, I think we only are interested in the one big topic, and this one big topic is going to be the topic of this whole show. And well, this topic is that the VR engineers, the company based in Prague that are working on the Xtal high-end headset for the industry, that they plan to work on a VR headset for us, the VR enthusiasts, the gamers, and that me, SteamVR and Voodoo will be involved into that development. So these are really exciting news, and in this show I'm going to talk with you about it. You can ask your questions later, but first I would like to tell you everything that I can possibly tell you about this topic. So let me start from the very beginning. Well, so the VR engineers, they are a VR company based in Prague. They are working on a high-end headset that costs $5,800. It's called the Xtal. And this headset is a wide FOV headset, which is incredibly sharp. And they are building this aimed at industry applications. So for automotive, for all these industries that use simulators, and well, that is what this Xtal headset is aimed at. And recently they've come up with a new version. It has new lenses, it has an even wider FOV, and well, they invited me, SteamVR, and Voodoo, the three Pimax testers, to Prague in order to check out that device. So yeah, all of us, of course, happily said yes. And in what we thought that on that trip we would be supposed to have a look at that new Xtal device, that with the new lenses, and basically that this would be it. That's what we thought. That's how we went there. And actually, on the first day, on Saturday, exactly this is what happened. So we were driven to a secret location. It's not their office, but like a huge industrial area with a very nice, huge, big hall, I would even call this. And different kind of stations they had prepared for us, like a racing seat with the Xtal, like some simulation seats, some really interesting stuff, and you will all see that here on that channel very soon. And by the way, thank you for the very first super chat of today's show. Thank you so much, Dennis DK Next, for supporting this channel as you do. Thank you so much. And DK Next says, like and subscribe. Do not forget, this channel is very good. That's right. Dennis, thank you so much for spreading the news and sending me over that super chat. That means a lot to me. Thank you. So yes. So on that first day, we saw the Xtal, the new Xtal for the industry, and yeah, everything was as I imagined it to be, right? So no exciting or big news there. So on the second day, on Sunday, which was yesterday, we were also supposed to go to exactly that same location again. And Voodoo and me and SweViver, we were actually quite a bit wondering for what reason, because we had seen everything already on the first day, so we thought. So we were sitting together with Marek. Marek is the co-founder and the CEO of the VR Engineers, sitting around the table there in this very nice place, having our coffees, trying to recover from the night before, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so having our coffees, then Marek said that there is one more thing that he wanted to show us. Yes, exactly. There was one more thing that the VR engineers wanted to show us. And yeah, that was really, really amazing. So then he showed us that, what he wanted to show us, and we were like completely blown away. Like we were like, what? And yeah, that was really amazing. And it does take quite a lot for me to be like, wow, like so excited. As you know, I have worn every single VR headset that is out there on this planet, and well, it takes quite a lot for me to be like truly excited about something in VR. And yeah, and then he told us that they are working on something completely new, on a new VR headset that is indeed aimed at us, at you and me, at the VR enthusiast, because they simply want to bring that high-end VR goodness that they've now learned about or gained experience, that they bring now to the industry only. They want to bring that to you and me at a much more affordable price point than this 5,800. So again, like as much as this Xtal is awesome with these special lenses that don't have God rays and this very nice picture quality that is like incredible, it is not so exciting for us, right? For you and for me, because well, it is simply out of our reach with that $5,800 price point. And so I was really wondering, like, yeah. So on Saturday, why do they show us all of this gaming stuff? Because like they put the Xtal there on a racing wheel. They showed us some other games. We were playing some games on that thing, and they showed us that this is completely SteamVR compatible. Even now, this industry thing. And I was already wondering, like, why do they do that? Why do they show us that games, when actually that Xtal is like an industry application thing? And then on Sunday, when they revealed to us that they actually also want to bring this to end consumers, then I kind of started to understand why they were showing us these games and the SteamVR compatibility that they've been working on. And yeah, then the huge bomb dropped that they would like to involve SweViver, Voodoo, and me, the Pimax testers. So these three guys, so me and the other two guys, we were like very involved in helping Pimax to improve, to very, very much improve the Pimax 8K and 5K, right? So now they ask us, hey, do you want to be involved in the development of this VR headset for VR enthusiasts? As in doing the beta testing, just like the same thing that we did with the Pimax, receiving the prototypes, giving us suggestions on what VR gamers, what do VR enthusiasts really want in a headset, and shaping that device together with us. And as you can imagine, we said yes. Well, no big question here, right? So we were really very excited about that prospect. And yeah, right, very good, very amazing, very exciting. And yeah, we were very blown away by what they had to show us and about this prospect to be again part of the development of a high-end headset aimed at consumers. High-end VR headset aimed at consumers. And you know, what I think is really interesting this time around, with Pimax, it has been really interesting being part of the beta testing, even though it was like really frustrating at times, right? I told you about that before. But it was still amazing to be part of that process. But what is so exciting this time around is that we are now going to be involved into this process at a much earlier stage. So I can directly tell you that we will be able to help shape that device. So it's not that like, okay, in general, we're going to receive some prototypes and we're going to tell them, yeah, this is very good, or no, this is bad. No, it is really at an early stage. So this is at a very early stage. It's about like conceptualizing it. They're working on the very first prototypes of that device. So it's really early. So for all of you who have asked me before, like, hey, Sebastian, should I now cancel my Pimax pre-order and wait for this device instead? I can tell you no. Go ahead with your Pimax 5K pre-order. Enjoy the device. It's a great headset and you're going to have lots of fun, because this thing that the VR engineers are working on right now, it will take quite a time. It will take quite a time until it arrives. And thank you so much, Train. Thank you so much for your super chat and for your continued support. And Train says, Xtal is keeping shit real. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Yeah, so, right. So, this Xtal for consumers, we don't know yet what's the name of it, right? This will take a while. This will take a while to arrive, but, well, since I'm going to be part of that whole development, definitely you will find out all of the details here in this channel. And you know, it makes so much sense that they asked me, SteamVR, and Voodoo to join that development. I mean, for so many reasons, right? So first of all, it is just a super smart. It's a super smart marketing move. I mean, it's really like such an amazing marketing move to bring us in there, because, well, lots of free PR. Let's be honest. It makes so much sense for the VR engineers. First of all, for the PR that they will get on this channel, on SteamVR's channel, and on Voodoo's channel, right? It's genius. It's just, VR engineers, if you're watching this, well done. Really well done. It makes so much sense in that respect. But also on the other hand, they will receive so much experience from me and SteamVR and Voodoo, since we have done beta testing on a VR headset before, since we are the very few people on this planet Earth who have tried them all, right? So I have tried the SteamVR, I have tried the Pimax 8K and 5K Plus, I have tried everything. I've tried every single friggin' headset that is out there on the market and that is not out there on the market yet. So really, there's not many people on this planet actually who have tried the SteamVR 1, who have tried the Pimax 8K, who have tried the Pimax 5K Plus, and who have tried all of the other headsets that are on the market. So you simply, it's not so easy to find this kind of people. And thank you so much, Del Wolfensparger. That That sounds like a very German last name though. Dell. And a very American first name. Thank you so much, Dell Wolfensparger, for your incredible contribution, man. It means so much to me and the channel and the beer industry. Swiss German, oh my goodness. Swiss, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This channel receives so much contribution from Switzerland. It is amazing. Really, really. Thank you so much for your contributions, my dear friends. So, yeah, where was I? So yeah, it was just a smart move to involve us in this for the experience reasons, for the PR reasons, obviously. And yeah, because we really are so close to you guys. We're so close to the VR enthusiast. Like, we are at the pulse of the VR enthusiast market. So I know what you want because I want it too, right? And you have direct connection to me. You can tell me what is important for you in a VR headset, and I can directly channel that to you, and that will influence this VR enthusiast headset development. I think that is really amazing. It is win-win-win. It is win for VR engineers for all the reasons that I've just said. It is a big win, obviously, for my channel, for SteamVR's channel, and for Voodoo's channel, right? Because we're gonna have all that exclusive shit. I mean, right? We're going to have the prototypes. We can exclusively tell you about these prototypes. It is, honestly speaking, it is super friggin' amazing for this channel, and yeah, it's a win-win. No question about it. And that is definitely amazing. But it's a win-win-win, because win for you too, because you also have kind of influence, because you can tell me what is important for you, and then we can work on this together. And I simply believe it is just the smartest thing ever of what the VR engineers are doing here. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I nearly didn't see that. Thank you so much, Stark's Beard. Thank you so much, Stark's Beard, for your super chat. And you say, so does the current headset support SteamVR and parallel projection? If so, I'll get one for my project. Oh yes. So yeah, I was really surprised. I was really surprised about that SteamVR actually works. So they showed us on Saturday that every single SteamVR game that we tried worked. So we tried Skyrim, and I believe that parallel projection is also in Skyrim, right? In the menu part of Skyrim, not in the game part, but in the menu part, you will need parallel projection, I believe. And it worked fine, so I believe it does support parallel projection then. Right, Paul? The first part of Skyrim. Starksbeard, parallel projection is important for DCS and others. Oh yes, Starksbeard. Yes, DCS. We tried it, and it was unbelievable. I was flying over Dubai with a helicopter. Oh my goodness, it was friggin' amazing. All right, yes. So that was really cool. That was very, very exciting, everything, and yeah. So what is the status now? We're working on the details right now. The VR engineers are working on that contract that they want to sign with us, and that contract will detail all the details about this cooperation. And yeah, so they're working on it. We're going to check it out, and then later you're going to have all important information, of course, here on the channel. Yeah, so I believe that was my monologue here, and now I'm going to slowly go over to the chat now and try to answer your questions. So if you have any questions about 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 this program, about the upcoming consumer version of the Xtal, then now you can put them here onto the channel, onto the chat, in the chat part. So, Niall, hello Niall, Xtal consumer, guys, write a bit slower. I cannot see anything. Xtal consumer version controllers. So actually yesterday we were using the Valve. No, not the Valve. We're using the Vive controllers, the Vive Pro controllers, because the Xtal consumer version, the Xtal business version, it is using the SteamVR, the Valve Lighthouse 2.0 tracking. So that's what we were using yesterday. However, it's still up for discussion what happens in that device. So as I told you, it's really in an early planning conception phase. So in my opinion, a high-end device for gamers, it should use the Valve Lighthouse Tracking 2.0. In my personal opinion, because it's simply the best tracking for consumers. Lots of consumers already have it in the house because of Vive and Vive Pro. Tracking is fantastic, would be compatible then with the knuckle controllers and with the Vive controllers and even with the Pimax controllers. So in my humble opinion, an Xtal gaming headset, it should be the Valve Lighthouse Tracking 2.0. Do you agree with that notion, with that thought? Please do let me know in the chat. Del Wolfensparger. Is Oculus leaving the door open for Xtal with a high-end HMD for consumers? You know what? I truly believe that there is still space for more high-end consumer products because, well, Oculus wants to serve the mass market. They want to bring billion people into VR, and they will not be able to do that with a high-end 200 degrees field of view headset, right? So there's a space. There is space for the Pimaxes of this world. There's space for the SteamVR ones of this world, and there's space for a future Xtal headset. So yeah, I think that's great. Nader El Arabi, Sebastian, when you say consumer enthusiast headset, you mean $1,000, I believe. Well, they don't know the pricing yet because, well, they first have to build the headset and then find out about the pricing. But yeah, well, I don't think this is going to be priced at something like $400, like the Quest, which is aimed at the mass market. This is for VR enthusiasts. This is for people who want to have like the most awesome FOV. This is meant for people who want to play simulation games, like blowing their minds away, right? This is for VR enthusiasts, and this is a company that does not have a software business model, right? So they will need to earn their money through hardware sales. So definitely not mass market pricing, no. Is Xtal got inspiration by watching Saw the movie? I don't know, why? Push the button, Sebastian. Can we pre-order now? Make it so we can pre-order now, or be a backer to Xtal. I think it's still a bit too early, and let us first get involved with the whole thing. But I will convey your interest, my dear. Push the button. Leonardo, give them the SteamVR 1 specs and tell them, do this. Yeah, indeed. I love the SteamVR 1. Really, was blown away by the SteamVR 1 when I tried it out in Berlin, and you definitely will let them. I already let them know actually that I love the SteamVR 1 and that I want something like that. So they know. They definitely know how much I personally like the SteamVR 1, and I told them yesterday already. Yes. The Nick 123. Hi Seb, how long do you think the Xtal consumer process will take? You mean what do I believe how long this whole process from now until you can order the Xtal, whatever is going to be named, the Xtal consumer version will be, I think. Well, that is a very, very good question, and I must make very, very clear that the VR engineers are now in an early phase of this whole process. So again, this is not like with Pimax where Pimax involved us when the thing was ready and we just tried it. This is at an earlier stage right now, right? So this is, on one hand, it's sad because it means like, hey, it will take quite some time until you can put this thing onto your head. But on the other hand, it also means there is a big chance that we can help shape this into a form that will blow all of us away. And again, if they can like follow their plans and make this what they showed us, a consumer headset, then it's going to blow everything out of the water, and that also includes even the Valve headset that has leaked recently. So this is something that people can look forward to, VR enthusiasts can look forward to, if it reaches the consumer as a consumer headset the way that I saw things in Prague. So super, super exciting. And yeah, but to the question, wow, this will take a while. So you need patience. We all need patience. So don't cancel your Pimax pre-orders. Don't cut away your excitement for the Valve headset. Don't keep on buying the VR headsets that are out now. Go and look forward to the Oculus Quest. I'm also super looking forward to the Oculus Quest, even though it's not like this wide FOV headset, but I know that it's going to push VR out there to the mass market, and I'm friggin' looking forward to the Oculus Quest, right? So yeah, I don't want to be pinpointed down on when this is going to emerge, this Xtal gaming thing, but well, you will be kept updated here on MRTV for sure, right? Because I'll be involved into the development process so early right now, but yeah, it will take a while. Yeah, so yeah, it will take quite a while, I believe. Will Xtal make their own controller? I really don't know. I really don't know. If they go for their own tracking system, if they go for their own tracking, then yes. Then I believe they will. I think if they go for the Lighthouse instead, then I believe they won't. Yeah. George, no NDA with Xtal? Well, at this moment in time, I didn't sign anything, so I could just tell you now what I saw. But of course, I do not do so because we're working on that cooperation right now, and you will understand that, yeah, that I'm not going to tell you the really super spicy details here, because I will definitely want to become part of this program. And yeah, they're working on the contract right now, and in that contract we will find out more what I'm able to say, what I'm able to tell you, and what I'm not able to tell you, right? So that definitely is is still in the works, but there will be some form of NDA for sure. There will be some form of NDA for sure. So yeah, that makes sense. That simply makes sense. Eye tracking a possibility? Absolutely. Because, well, eye tracking is already a part of the current Xtal device for business purposes, right? So there is a very good chance of eye tracking in the consumer version of the Xtal. Yeah, DKNX, is it going to have Lighthouse or their own from Xtal? Well, it's not certain yet, but I believe it should probably be Lighthouse, I believe. But I really want to know from you, VR enthusiast, would you want to have that the VR engineers use their own tracking, perhaps inside-out tracking, or would you prefer them to go for something like Lighthouse 2.0? Please do let me know in the chat or in the comment section, because I really also want to know what you guys think, because I can tell the VR engineers directly. Sean Lewis, I don't really want to hear about this Xtal for the next 18 months though. Huh. Yeah. Well, whenever I make a video about them, you don't need to watch it though, right? Are they testing next-gen screens? Well, I think everyone is testing next-gen screens. Like, I'm sure they're testing everything that's out there on the market right now, just like every other company does as well. So it's just like with Pimax, right? Pimax, like in all the other companies, most of them are not developing their own screens. So they will simply go to the market, see what's on the market, and well, whatever's on the market, they will try to put into their own things. Screen door effect of the current Xtal. The current Xtal, well, it has very little. It's like a super clear and clean picture. It's very, very surprising, and well, I can certainly give you some comparison pictures once I receive the Xtal. Once I receive the Xtal here on the channel, and it's confirmed already that MRTV is going to receive the Xtal headset for the current Xtal headset. And AIX, thank you so much for your super chat, man. Thank you so much for your super chat. And AIX says Steam tracking, but keep auto IPD adjustment, please. But why would you want to keep auto IPD? Because it's cool, of course, right? But it does add weight, and it does add cost. And for the consumer, would it make so much sense? I believe no, because well, normally just the same person plays it. You put in your IPD one time and then you're good, right? So for the normal customer, I don't think auto IPD would make lots of sense. Wouldn't you agree to that assessment? And Niall says yes, knuckle support would be great. Lighthouse or ART, right. And P. Mulherin would prefer using inside-out tracking. Here's a question, has there been any update on the mixed reality stuff? I haven't heard anything in a long time. You mean the Windows mixed reality? I also haven't heard a lot about it. And the Xtal plus Knuckles, please. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, let me find where I am now in the chat. Sorry. Let me find where I am here now. Ah, this is complicated to find where I was. Damn. Guys, I'm so sorry. I totally missed where I was. Okay, probably here. Duke 19. Hi, Duke 19. Good to have you here again. Do you think there will be a wireless adapter? Well, I really don't know that. I have no idea. And I would hope. I would hope. That would be great, of course. And Armin is a bit late to the show. Already 100 plus watching. Yes. Hi, Armin. Good to have you here. Only 21 thumb up or down. Yeah, that's not enough. If you're watching this right now, give it a thumbs up. If you are excited about the Xtal, the upcoming Xtal, or give it a thumbs down if you think, why that fucking MRTV is part of this shit. I'd be really happy to see any thumbs. That would be amazing. Are they still thinking of scrapping the SteamVR 1? I don't know. Starksbeard, Skid Row, yes, I support Sweeviver, but Sebastian gets all my super chats. He's the man. Oh man, thank you. You can leave one super chat for Martin as well. He's really an amazing guy as well. Sakpula, are you Brazilian? That is so crazy. Do I look Brazilian? I get so many people who tell me, hey, are you Brazilian? Like, do people in Brazil look like this? It must be a country full of interesting people then. No, I'm not Brazilian. I'm mixed German Chinese. Yeah, it's mixed German Chinese. And Push the Button says, Xtal consumer headsets need to be wireless too. Is it possible to compete with ASW in the future? What do you mean possible to compete? You mean like as them having their own pro system about this? I think yes. Ortag, SteamVR Lighthouse tracking extra cost. So hoping 6 degrees of inside out will be good enough for flight sim purposes. Yeah, I mean 6 degrees of freedom inside out tracking is amazing, but well, you know, there's some kind of downsides, right? Just you need to have at least 4 cameras, I believe, to have like the perfect tracking, just like for example the Quest, and yeah, so we have to see. And Armin says, yes, wireless out of the box would be amazing. Agreed. But, well, how much would you be willing to pay if you want wireless on top too? So I believe at the very first moment, you will need to concentrate on delivering a high spec VR headset that is probably using cable for sure in the first place, and then probably at a later stage, like bring some VR module later. Gorak, I cancelled my Pimax pre-order because I don't want to pay Nvidia 1500 for a graphics card and water block. Well, I have a GTX 1080 Ti and I very, very much enjoy my Pimax 5K Plus. So that shouldn't be a big problem. Glenn Oberhauser. Hi Glenn Oberhauser. Are VR engineers planning to support SteamVR compatibility on the present business edition? Well, I use SteamVR on the present business edition. So that's what I said. I was surprised when I was playing all those games, all those SteamVR games on Saturday. And yeah, it works. I don't know if they're rolling this out to the current users of the headset, but it worked. It worked well. Eye tracking could save us. Yeah, well, it does have eye tracking. It does have eye tracking. The current business edition model has eye tracking. Pierre says, do you believe people who want to buy now the Pimax 5K Plus or the 8K, he'd better wait a little bit more and buy the incoming Xtal consumer version? So, very clear. Let me be super clear to you. This is not an incoming Xtal consumer version that you can get in the next, I don't know, 6 months or so. No. This will take longer. They're at the beginning of this. So it is going to take longer. If you want to have like wide FOV now, go for the Pimax 5K Plus now and then hopefully get it in the next 3 months. But you do not need to wait for the Xtal gamer version now because it will take quite a long time. And yeah, you will be part of the development process too here on this channel, but it will take long time, right? So you, just to make this very, very clear to you, this is not something that is like incoming now. This is like, yeah, in the future, right? So don't cancel your Pimax pre-orders. Don't cancel anything. Go for whatever you wanted to buy. So okay, Train says, no inside out please, enthusiasts need the best tracking. Yeah, I kind of agree to that. I agree to this actually. But well, if the inside out tracking has like 4 cameras, for example, like the upcoming Quest, then I believe we could be talking again. But really, it must work nicely. Improved inside out tracking, right. Oh, I'm so much back in the chat here. Oh my goodness. I think I even missed another super chat. So let me check this out right now. Oh yeah, here. Ortag, thank you so much for your £5. Every single super chat means a lot to me. Then Stark's Beard, $1.99. Thank you so much for your super chat again. And you ask, can I buy the Xtal current version now? You can buy it now. You can buy it. Costs $5,800. Is it in stock? That part I don't know. That part I don't know though. But I know that they're selling it now on their website. So improved inside out tracking you want. Some want lighthouse. And Remy says, I prefer inside out because I need my headset portable. That is a good point too, right? And thank you so much for another super chat. Thank you so much, Duke19. Man, I remember you very well. Thank you so much, Duke19, for your amazing support for this channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you, man. Inside out. Okay, you are. Some people like inside out. Some people like tracked, like lighthouse, wireless. Wireless Xtal says push the button. Xtal versus Lenovo. What do you mean Lenovo? Lenovo Explorer, Lenovo Mirage Solo. Bruno, was the Xtal you tested this weekend on the same level as the SteamVR 1 in terms of quality? You mean in terms of the picture quality? In terms of the picture quality, yes. But in terms of the FOV, no. In terms of FOV, the SteamVR 1 was clearly better. Both in vertical as well as horizontal FOV. Nillerman, can you think of many VR companies that had custom panels made for them? Wow. I think not so many companies. Okay, mechanical IPD is better. The Nick says, suggest them to make a very similar to current industry Xtal model at an affordable VR enthusiast price point. OLED panels a must. Yeah, of course. OLED panels are definitely a must. Eye tracking should be important, says Adam. Agreed. Skid Row, you're in Dortmund, Germany. That's right. I am, indeed. My dear friends, before I keep on reading what you're saying here right now, I would like to point you out. I would like to point you to the MRTV Elite. The MRTV Elite is my Patreon channel, and on this channel, you will get more content. You will get more content about the Xtal. You will find out much more about my trip to Prague. You will find out who drank who under the table, which is of course super, super important and interesting. And in the future, you will know first how this cooperation with Xtal is playing out, because, well, the MRTV Elite on mrtvelite.com knows first what's happening. And you not only get this awesome content that you will not find on this channel, you also support this channel. You also support MRTV, and you make it possible that I actually can do all these things, because you make it possible that I can keep working on MRTV full time, that I can go to Prague, that I can go to other places and to check everything out. And you make sure that I do not need to take money from the industry. I do not need to take money from Xtal, from the VR engineers. I don't need to take money from Pimax. I don't need to take money from HTC, Oculus. I only take money from you. Great news, right? I only take money from you. From your contribution, this channel can keep independent and give you unbiased and honest reviews. So if you want to support that, if you want to join that, go to http. Wait, let me write it down. MRTVelite.com, and with only one adult beverage a month, with only $3, you get access to all of that amazing extra content, and you can make sure that I can keep doing what I'm doing here, giving you all the news and all the reviews, unbiased and honest. That's important. And also about this part, I would like to tell you something very, very clear. So about the unbiased part, right? Of course, involving me so close into this program is a smart move from the VR engineers. I totally get that point. I totally get that part, right? And it is of course tough to stay unbiased if you're part of the development process. That is so clear. But I want to tell you that I take very, very much care about my independence, and I take very, very much care about still being MRTV and not now becoming a part of the VR engineers. So I will make it 100% clear to the VR engineers that I will still say my own opinion. I'll make it 100% clear to the VR engineers that I'm now not part of their team, that I'm still MRTV, and that the next time that SteamVR 1 is coming to send me their SteamVR 1, that I will just as much talk about the SteamVR 1. Or even if the SteamVR 1 tells me, hey, Sebastian, would you join our development process of the SteamVR 2, that I'm also going to do that. So this part, I will make it very, very clear to the VR engineers, and I'm not going to sign anything that will not allow me to still talk about Pimax, talk about SteamVR 1, or even join some programs with Pimax, join something with SteamVR 1, or join something with whatever VR headset needs to be tested out. So that is very, very important for me, and I'm very, very much aware that this being unbiased and fair is going to be under huge scrutiny for me joining that program. But I believe that you guys have seen my coverage about Pimax, and you know that even though I was part of the Pimax beta program, I did not stop to be MRTV, and I did not stop to tell you what I think about how chaotic Pimax is, about how bad the 8K is in terms of latency, and that you should not go for it, and all of these things, right? So I just wanted to tell you very clearly, I'm not being paid by the VR engineers for joining this program. My only payment is all this exclusivity about getting the prototypes and being able to talk about it. And this, of course, will be amazing for this channel, no question about it. But just to make it very clear, I will stay MRTV, and I'm not going to suddenly just tell you how amazing everything is. I will keep on telling you all the problems that I see with Xtal and and also the upcoming Xtal gaming device. Right, so this is something that I needed to tell you. So if you want to help me to keep being MRTV and to keep on being able to just be like I am, unbiased and honest, help me by joining the MRTV Elite at mrtvelite.com or send over a super chat. Thank you very much. Yeah. And Niloman, thank you so much. And you did indeed cut through all the comments. It's like so many comments. I can't read them all anymore. I must give the priority to people who send over super chats. So too many comments and I got to go. So cutting the line. Did you check the Palmer Lucky modded Oculus Go Black yet? I did. Oculus Master Race. I did check it, and I think it's very cool because, well, he modded it so it got more battery life, and he changed the battery from the from the device itself to the back. It's a very, very nice mod, and I would love to do that mod, or I would love to check out the mod myself. And I just got a donation, I think, but I didn't see it here. I think it's probably in the Patreon, right? Armin, did you just change something about your patronage? If yes, thank you. So, wow, thank you. And thank you, AIX, for sending over another $14.99. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work, mate. Thank you. I will. And thanks to your support, I can do that. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for your continued support. So, I need to skim through this now. Push the button, thumbs up. Void Presence got the Odyssey Plus, great. Yeah, we need more thumbs up or thumbs down. Guys, too many questions. Talking about the wireless stuff, right? Push the button says, buy the Xtal for $5,800 now and get the consumer version for free when it comes. That would be nice. And Stark's Beard, maybe they'd like to trade one of my 6 degrees of freedom platforms for an Xtal. Will make their office demo better. Going to email them. Yeah, try that. Try that. You can mention that you are a supporter of MRTV. That might help. Ah, cool, Armin, thank you. It was through Streamlabs itself. I think you can see it in your dashboard. Okay, Armin, thank you so much. I think that's amazing. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, cool. Do you have any more questions? If not, then we're going to wrap up this soon. We are approaching the 1 hour mark here, and I still need to find some dinner, and all the MRTV Elite Patreons, they're going to see what I'm going to have for dinner, because I think my wife cooked something. Oh yeah, I'm so looking forward to eat that now. It's going to be pretty amazing. Do you have any more last questions? How complex is it to switch between Rift and Vive if I want to use them both at different times? It's not very complex, it's okay. Yeah, push the button, real food. Stark's Beard, beer for dinner. Yeah, of course, I mean, it's normal, at least here in Germany. Stark's Beard, $7,500 and up for your 6 degrees of freedom platform. Wow, amazing. I want to test it as soon as possible. Goran, what is your wife cooking? Goran, yeah, you need to be a member of the MRTV Elite to know that. Go to mrtvelite.com now. Train, did you went out for dinner with your wife as I wished? I did, but not alone. There was also a Survivor and a Voodoo there. And you will see that on the MRTV Elite channel soon. On http www.mrtvelite.com. All the spicy details there. So if you love this channel and if you want to support it, go to mrtvelite.com now and join for only 1 adult beverage a month. You get so much more content, and I'll be so happy to meet you there. mrtvelite.com. Eat healthy. Your trolley was full of processed food, George. But you know what? In the trolley, in the bottom of the trolley, everything was vegetable. But you didn't see that because it was on the bottom of the trolley. Yeah. Chicken McNuggets. Just waiting for my Pimax 5K to show up. You're going to love it. Can you leave the Pimax and another headset connected to your PC? Well, no, because they use the same ports for me. So then no. Push the button. Did you get any adult VR from Prague? No, I did not get any adult VR, but I did get some adult entertainment there. Like in real. Wow. And you skipped it all, Sebastian. Salad. Salad? I will eat some salad hopefully soon. And DKNX says, become Patreons at MRTV Elite, worth the information you get every day. Totally agreed. HTTP. Join the MRTV Elite at mrtvelite.com. All right, my dear friends, I think that's it. That's it for this special edition of the MRTV Daily News. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If yes, give it a thumbs up and really do it, because it so much helps this channel so that more people can find it. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, do so now. I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. Mom? I better can't tell you what I did in Prague though.